Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage and plunder and ravage and loot, drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We something and don't give a hoot, drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Hey Aaron, who am I? I need a small smack arl of honey.
Liam, that's a pirate Winnie the Pooh. You said that to me like 4 times. I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember.
Do you think Ladybird Lake is anything like the Azurite Sea?
You mean a body of water made out of magical ink in a pocket universe full of Disney characters, Illumineers, pirate ships? Yeah, I could see the similarities. Turtle. Do you think there are any canoes in Lorcana?
Probably. We've seen some pirate ships, a couple of them, but no smaller boats yet. Of course, that's because we haven't shown people our preview card.
Would a boat that small be safe out there?
Do you mean a small, precarious boat or raft in the middle of the wild and crazy Azurite Sea with all the dangers that it has to offer? I mean, I'm adventurous. I'd do it. What about you, hey? That might be a no.
Poor Hei's been having a panic attack since this morning.
He is not a huge fan of our new preview card.
But we think you'll like it a little bit more.
This is a card that could make some ripples in the world of Lorcana. So if you're ready to dive on in, let's take a look.
And in true Illumineers fashion, before we take a look at the card mechanics, we're going to talk about the amazing art. Right away, fans of Treasure Planet might feel a little deja vu, and it's for good reason. This sleek, red-trimmed longboat has a very similar vibe to the longboats in the movie, with a mix of traditional design and futuristic flair.
Notice how the shape of the hull and the way the boat is suspended in the air remind us of those classic spacefaring vessels from the movie. Alex Shin, the talented artist behind this piece, really nailed that sense of adventure. It's almost as if this longboat could be zipping through the Ethereum just as easily as it could be sailing through a Lorcana game.
It's got a cozy yet high-tech feel, almost like it's a docking bay from Captain Amelia's RLS Legacy.
It's these little touches that make the artwork so immersive, and it really makes you feel like you're about to embark on a grand adventure.
Based out of Auckland, New Zealand, Alex seems to have an affinity for nautical scenes. He's also worked on the action Voyage and location Atlantica Concert Hall, and with the reveal of Longboat, he'll have 4 cards in Lorcana. And now let's see what this longboat is really capable of. Introducing Longboat.
Longboat is a 2-cost uninkable item card with the ability Take It for a Spin. For 2 ink, this ability allows you to give one of your characters evasive until the start of your next turn.
Plus, because you don't have to exert it, you can use it multiple times per turn if you've got the ink.
Now this card could do a couple things for you, either be an offensive or a defensive card. First, it allows your characters to challenge pesky evasive characters on your opponent's side of the board, like let's say Diablo or a Minnie Mouse Surfer. But it could also protect your characters, for example, high lore questers that maybe don't have the best stats, or cards with activated abilities like Hiram Flavisham that you want to protect until your next turn while they're exerted. It could see a home or at least be splashed into Ruby Amethyst or Ruby Sapphire decks. Of course, the downside of this card is that it's uninkable, so it's competing with other uninkable cards for those uninkable slots. So although it might be splashed in, I'm not sure that this is an auto-include in many decks.
Where this card is likely to make a splash is in limited formats. Evasive is one of the best abilities that you can have in that format, and this card is likely to be a bomb in sealed and draft events.
So what do you all think of this card? Is Longboat likely to sink or swim in the meta?
Let us know what you think in the comments below. And a huge thank you to Ravensburger for letting us reveal a card for Azurite Sea. We are so honored. It's okay, hey. It's okay.